Today my project is to change the Dewalt chuck of the new one here. This Dewalt have been using for many years, and you can see that the gripping arm here is not very nice now. Actually, you cannot grip a Dewalt tightly with the high power. So before I'm going to do this project, hope you like this video and then subscribe it and share with friends who want to do the same thing. I noticed that some video on the YouTube, people using this and put a hash key here and then hammer on it. Depends on the Dewalt. This one we don't do it, and I discovered a more clever method that saves your energy, and when you hammer it, you probably break the alignment of the shaft inside. I will be using another method which is easier, but you have to do it in the right manner in order to get this chuck. I bought this chuck which with the same size and with the shaft here, and it says let me focus it. It says 3.8, oh sorry, inch. It's 3/3 of an inch, so 3/8, and 24 UNF, 0.8 to 10 millimeters. It's with a grip, and it's the brand name, I don't know, and a release. Yeah, this is the keyless one. When you look inside, you can see this with a Phillips screw. This is easier for people to fix it. The original one is pretty worn out. I can't read any marks there. Probably saying the release and the brand name and the grip also, but the size is not clearly shown out. It says 10, I think, 10 millimeters something, 32. I can't read it at all. So this is not good. And look at the inside, the screw inside. Let me focus it. Okay. Okay, I hope you can see it. It's not a Phillips screw, and you cannot fix it with a regular screwdriver. Alright, oh yeah, it is. More lighting. Alright, make it wider. What screw is it? Oh yeah, like a Hess one. What I can find at home, I have this multi screwdriver, and with the many adapters there, I noticed that this one probably is the right one with the right size. I have to use for this project. Yep, like this, and just stick on it with this one. Okay, let me try. So put it inside, feel it. I can feel it is tightened. Alright, so I can start turning it. But which side shall we turn? I see that many video on the YouTube, they turn it but they don't tell. So let me use this one because it's very loose. This one, the screw inside is quite loose. I can say you can use this regular screwdriver. Let me turn it anti-clockwise. No, it doesn't move, and it feels like becoming tighter and tighter. So now I turn it clockwise. Oh good, I can turn it clockwise, so clockwise direction. Usually clockwise tighten the screw, right? Everyone knows about it, but this one is opposite. So many videos they just turn it but didn't say or didn't even answer the comments is which direction do they turn. I can tell you now it is clockwise to loosen it. Alright, this is out. Alright, I like this one. Phillips screw is very easy to do it with regular screwdriver, and then you can turn this in a normal anti-clockwise direction to lose this shaft, and then you can see it is hollow inside, so it's ready for changing. So back to this one with this special shape of the adapter. Put it in, so we turn it clockwise, but it's so tight I can't turn it at all. It's so tight because the screw is so tight. With this one, it's very small screwdriver. Obviously the torque is not enough to turn this screw. So what can I do is I use, say this another Dewalt. This is a new one I borrowed from a neighbor. So I use this one to have a torque. It's very powerful. And then put it inside, and then with this the right direction, and then loosen the screw. So we have to know. So let me do it. The planning is this one create a clockwise motion, just like you are holding your screwdriver. Clockwise motion, and this one I can grab it, or even using another position. Make it a anti-clockwise direction to have the opposite motion, and then the twist it, and then the screws. So I don't use screwdriver, I need this one. So how to hold this with that? What we need is I found another toolbox. From a toolbox I have another screwdriver set at home, and now I can choose the right one, probably this one. No, even a smaller one. This one. Yep, it fits. With this one, now I can take this out and put it in. Give a nice grip here, and then put this on, and then we can use this one, create a bigger torque to take the screw. And before we do that, make sure I choose the right motion. So it's a clockwise. This one I can grab it, or use another opposite direction, an anti-clockwise direction. So anti-clockwise and clockwise, and then you can create it the opposite motion, and then it's very efficient to unscrew it, I guess. So now let me open this, and then let me test it again. Good. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Make sure it's tight. Put that in, and then I can tighten it. Okay, let me do it like this, because I want this at the right position, at the right center position. Don't want it to put it around. And at the same time, I don't tighten this one too tight so that it cannot turn. So I just tighten it. You can see here, I tighten that, but this one still can turn. Okay, when I tighten it, I lose a little bit, so this screw still can turn. And now I filled it the screw at the adapter with the right position, and then they adapt to each other. Okay, so what I do is now turn the Makita on clockwise, the clockwise direction, and the screws come out. If not, I can turn this one to the anti-clockwise direction, so two motion against each other, the screws should be loosened. Let me try the right one first. Looks pretty good, I think. Okay, let me check. Okay, it seems loose now. I grab it, do it slowly. All right. Let me check. So put it in. Let me focus it again. And feel in the right place. Maybe I use this one, a extension. This one. Okay, this is better. Let me open it a little bit wider. That. Okay. I feel the screw, and I use the anti-clockwise motion. Oh yeah, it's loose, but not loose so much, not very much. Okay, turn it. Oh, okay, so with the other direction. Clockwise motion. Yeah, very easy to confuse once muscle memory is losing it in the anti-clockwise direction, but it should be a clockwise motion. So, okay, looks pretty good. Oh, it's out. So, screw is out. Just like that. I'm not going to use this anymore. I'll be using this one for the next time. It's easier for repairing and changing. So this one can turn it out. Okay, it's not easy. Maybe I use that twisting motion with the geo on, turn it to a lower setting. It doesn't need much force on it, and I turn it like this. Opposite direction is the geo should give me a this direction. Okay, this is the geo should give me a clockwise direction, and I turn it anti-clockwise. Maybe I just can turn it on, so this geo hold the shaft, and then I hold here. It should be coming up. Give it more force. Still not enough. Okay, so see what's inside. The screw is out. Alright, this is quite tight. Oh, tighten here. Maybe I make it more taut. Alright, we try and error. Oh yeah, suddenly is coming out. Okay, that's good. So I get a new chuck here with the right size. Yeah, just turn it on. Sounds pretty good, right? And use this screw and now this time with a normal screwdriver. So let me feel the center. This time to tighten it, we turn anti-clockwise. Okay, I can feel it. Okay, here it is. And try it. Looks pretty good. So it's just warped. So let's test outside. So let me test this one. Wow, it looks pretty good. It looks very new. Let me do it here now. Try. It grips the drill pretty well. Oh, it's quite nice. It's new. It's back to life. And so I hope everyone at home can do the same thing. Just change the chuck and your lovely drill will remain workable. And if you like this video, please subscribe and share this with the friends who need it. And I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Thank you.